Today, most children spend years sitting in classrooms, following a fixed curriculum, and learning from professional teachers. Ancient humans had none of this. There were no schools, no textbooks, no grades, and no formal lessons. Yet their children grew up highly skilled, knowledgeable, and ready for the challenges of adult life. So how did ancient humans raise and educate their children so successfully without schools? Today we're going to explore the natural learning system that shaped young minds for hundreds of thousands of years. Learning started from the very beginning. Babies and young children were carried almost constantly and kept close to adult activity. They watched everything: hunting preparations, tool making, food gathering, fire care, and social interactions. This constant observation formed the foundation of their education. Children absorbed knowledge simply by being present in real-life situations. Play was one of the most important teachers. Ancient children spent hours in free play, often imitating adult activities. They practiced hunting with small spears, gathered pretend food, built miniature shelters, and role-played social situations. Through play, they developed physical skills, problem-solving ability, creativity, and social understanding. Modern research confirms that this kind of unstructured play builds critical cognitive and emotional skills. There was no separation between learning and living. Children learned by doing real tasks as soon as they were able. A young child might help collect firewood, carry water, or clean simple tools. Older children joined gathering trips, watched animal tracks, and practiced with real, but safer, versions of adult tools. Responsibility increased gradually with age and ability. This hands-on approach created deep practical competence. Storytelling and oral tradition played a central role. Elders told stories that contained history, moral lessons, survival knowledge, and cultural values. These stories were repeated many times throughout childhood. Because they were emotional and memorable, children retained the information for life. Songs, chants, and rhythmic language made learning even more effective. The entire community acted as teachers. Parents were primary caregivers, but aunts, uncles, grandparents, older siblings, and other group members all contributed. Children received guidance, correction, and encouragement from many adults. This distributed parenting created a strong support network and exposed children to different skills and personalities. Mistakes were treated as part of learning rather than failures. When a child made an error while practicing a skill, they were usually shown the correct way and given another chance. Harsh punishment for learning mistakes was less common than in some modern systems. The focus was on building competence through repetition and real experience. Social and emotional learning happened naturally. Children learned cooperation, sharing, conflict resolution, and respect by living in a close-knit group. They saw how adults handled disagreements, cared for the sick, and celebrated success. These daily examples shaped their character more powerfully than any formal lesson. By the time they reached adolescence, most young people already possessed a wide range of practical skills: tracking, tool making, plant knowledge, hunting or gathering techniques, childcare, and social awareness. Formal graduation didn't exist. Readiness was demonstrated through ability and contribution to the group. This system produced highly capable adults because it matched the way the human brain naturally learns. Through observation, play, meaningful practice, storytelling, and real responsibility. It was personalized, flexible, and deeply connected to daily survival. Modern education has clear advantages in teaching literacy, advanced mathematics, and specialized knowledge. But ancient methods remind us of something important. Children learn best when knowledge is meaningful, active, social, and tied to real life. Many of the struggles in modern schooling come from removing learning too far from natural human patterns. Ancient parents didn't need schools to raise competent, resilient children. They used presence, patience, storytelling, play, and gradual responsibility. Those same principles still work today. Do you think modern children would benefit from more hands-on, real-life learning? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed this look into ancient childhood, hit the like button and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.